Up next, the Bulls taking... Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. And this is the kind of basketball we love to watch, right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Ball, and it's Levine, and at the small forward position. Now here's Morant, following the miss by DeRozan, and it's in there.
And it's so difficult to defend Morant in a pick and roll because not only can he get his own, but he can also create passing angles in very tight spaces.
The offensive rebound, Ball, the pass to Caruso. And Drummond kicks to Ball. Clock at 6. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant passes to Smart. Clark sets a screen for Smart. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And this is how you run pick and roll. Marcus Smart running pick and roll to perfection.
With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Now Drummond, following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. The kick out to Ball. And there's the pass to DeRozan. Goes up again. Missed it, even after all those chances. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. A kick out to Bain. Jackson with the screen. On the wing, Jackson all alone. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's DeRozan. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent. I think has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Traps in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Bain against Ball. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line.
How about the strength on display there by Ball? Not the biggest guy out there, but he wills these shots in despite the physical contact.
Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 5. Kick out to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
That's a strong response from Levine. You got to D him up from there.
Morant drives in. The kick out to Bain. Offensive rebound. And there's the foul. It'll go on Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:52 left in the first quarter. Clark, a screen on Caruso. 4 on the shot clock. Right. Oh, look out! Look out!
Well, okay, I see you. Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Ball finds Caruso. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Morant. He has 5.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. 1:05 left to play in the first. The Bulls have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Players with this type of athleticism at Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
Clark dishes to Jackson. And another basket for Memphis.
And he can hurt you with his jumper also. Jackson's confidence is rising after draining that one.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. Pass to Drummond. Here's Ball. Over in the corner, Caruso. 5 to shoot. Drummond with a screen on Morant. Caruso, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside DeRozan.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Jackson in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer. Jackson's got a couple of threes now in the first for Memphis.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Grizzlies lead by 8. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Kennard is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Williams. Then it's Williams. And it's Tillman in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That's foul number 2 for him. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Kennard with the ball. Over in the corner, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Oladipo outside. From deep three-point territory. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team. But yes!
And how about the active hands there? Oladipo can pick your pocket like it's nothing. He is a disruptive defender.
Passes to Craig. Trying to find White. Gets it to him.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. Back to White. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Vucevic, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there. All of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's Kennard, and Vucevic pulls it down.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Lets it go with a 3, and the Bulls with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Oladipo goes in. Tillman passes to Kennard. There's the triple. And it's Chicago with the rebound. To the inside, Craig goes up and lays it nice and easy. Craig's got his first bucket in this one.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
White the pass to Dosunmu. Kennard with the rebound.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
There's the screen. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Kennard's got the lead up to 12 now for the Grizzlies. White against Oladipo. And the shot goes down. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
Here's Oladipo. Pass to Tillman. Kennard for 3. They get it back. Williams dishes to Oladipo. The pass to Kennard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. No good from outside. Bulls trail by 10. Inside. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And Chicago has possession. Lets it fly. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Kennard for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
It's Oladipo on the wing. White covering. Kennard the pass to Williams. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Dosunmu. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Dosunmu's got 5 points now this quarter.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Williams a screen. Here's Kennard. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by Jaren Jackson.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So the Bulls 5 right now. DeRozan out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Ball, and it's Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at the center position. Here's LaVine, and Desmond Bane pulls it down. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bane would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
Bane looking around. He dishes it to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Into the lane, and Morant throws it down.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Ball finds LaVine. Stolen by Smart. Fast break, here they come. Jackson from long range. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Clark's got the lead up to 14 now for the Grizzlies.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
DeRozan against Jackson. Now here's Caruso. He's covered closely.
And just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
Clark outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Kick out to LaVine. Drummond with a screen on Bane. And the jam by LaVine.
One of the best dunkers of this era. LaVine loves to put on a show.
Morant outside. Passes it to Smart. Now here's Bane. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Caruso kicks the ball. Morant against Caruso. Down low, here's DeRozan. Back to Caruso. Just 4 to shoot. Knocked loose. Stolen by Smart. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And slam dunk by Smart.
Smart can turn the momentum with something as simple as a steal. Sometimes that's all you need.
Bean passes to Caruso. Out to DeRozan. 1:58 left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:53 left in the third quarter of the game. DeRozan's shot is off. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Bane for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bane's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
DeRozan with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Pass to LaVine. DeRozan with a screen for LaVine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Stolen by Ball. Beyond the arc. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's LaVine. And hammers that one down right in the face of Jaren Jackson.
Uh-oh, Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Morant dishes to Jackson. Morant kicks to Jackson. Back to Morant. He feeds it to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smart. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Bulls trail by 13. White inside, guarded by Oladipo. Here's Craig. Chalk up 2 there.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And here's Kennard. There's the pick. The kick out to Williams. That shot missing. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's... And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Bulls trail by 11. Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Tillman in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
And just running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Now the pass to Oladipo. Kicks it to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Kennard for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. White with it. Williams picks him up. The wide open look here for Vucevic. No good on the 3. Memphis leading by 9. Oladipo outside to the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Memphis?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Williams. Smart comes in for Williams. Baines checked in for Luke Kennard. And it's Morant in for Victor Oladipo. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Clark's checked in. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So they'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thank you, David. There's Jackson with the 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
I think you can tell Jackson Jr. is enjoying himself on offense, playing with a ton of energy.
DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Back to Morant. Launches a 3. It's all in by the Bulls. To the inside. Stolen by Smart. Right side Bane. Outside for Smart. There's Jackson with the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Now Caruso. To the inside. Morant with the steal. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Caruso, the pass to ball. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint.
Bane with the screen on Caruso. It's Morant with the drive.
The speed and athleticism of Morant is a tough combination to guard, which is why he gets fouled.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Bulls trail by 7. LaVine with it. Now defended by Bain.
LaVine has always seen himself as a top-tier player, and he continues to prove it with his play.
Going inside. Outside. Bain. Dishes to Smart. Clark outside. On the wing, Jackson. Defended by Drummond. 5 to shoot. Morant drives in. And he could not get the coach's challenge has been issued. Close game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
At the line for Memphis, John Morant. 2 shots.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
You know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's LaVine, and the chip by LaVine.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Count that bucket.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Down low, and finished off by DeRozan.
The veteran leader of this squad, DeMar DeRozan, showing the kids how it's done down the stretch.
Now here's Morant. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A kick out to Bain. Driving inside. It drops.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
The drive-by ball. DeRozan against Jackson. For 3, LaVine. It's rebounded by Memphis. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bain with it, now guarded by DeRozan. Out to Morant. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the left side wing. In the corner, Smart with it. Bain for 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Here's LaVine. That one a little long. So it's Memphis picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
The old cliche, sharing is caring, Doris. Tonight's game is a great example of that. Two teams with a lot of assists.
What you like about both of these teams is every player has an opportunity to touch the basketball. And generally speaking, the more engaged you become, the more you touch it. Doesn't mean everybody gets equal shot opportunities, but these teams play a pretty style of basketball.
And the Cleveland starting five. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Karis LeVert is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the three, the small forward. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Clark outside. Outside Morant. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Pass to Strus. This one for three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
Morant with it. Strus covering. Jackson outside. Good. And the setup by Morant.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Pass to Strus. Back to Mitchell. And another basket for Cleveland.
Mitchell does not let that 6'1" frame deter him from going in the paint. This guy has got so much confidence.
And it's Morant off the drive. Now Bain. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
Now here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Outside Strus. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Up and in on the layup.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Morant against Mitchell. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
The free throw drops for Morant. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area, and even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Jackson, the screen. Here's Morant. There's the drive, and he banks in the layup. Morant's got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
It's Jackson, high post. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Mitchell. Outside Strus. Mitchell, a screen on Morant. From deep, Strus. Offensive rebound. It's stolen by Smart. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
1:06 left to play in the first. Jackson, the pass to Bane. Here's Morant.
Yeah, this guy has got big-time Defensive Player of the Year written all over him. Evan Mobley, so good defensively.
Mitchell finds Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
Morant looking for an opening. On target from range. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
LeVert outside. 24 seconds left in the first. Here's Strus driving inside, gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Outside Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. That'll count. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Just a big-time effort for Donovan. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Isaac Okoro is out there with Ty Jerome. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Merrill in at the 2-guard position. They get the rebound. Pass to Merrill. Back to Jerome. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Williams with the screen. Snatched up. And Williams punches it home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, BA. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Williams grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. Well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, Brian.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Jerome passes to Merrill. Just 4 to shoot. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Oladipo finds Williams. Kicks it out to Kennard. Nifty move. Back to Williams. For 3. Drops in the 3. Williams has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. After years of dynasties and predictable NBA Finals matchups, Doris, we've now entered an era of unprecedented parity.
We have, BA, and it's an interesting situation for the league. because what they've done to redistribute the talent is try to implement rules that prohibit those trios of stars from dominating the action as we have seen in the past. It's led to more interest. It's led to higher television ratings. I think it's appropriate.
Here's Jerome. The Grizzlies making their last shot. They set the pick. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Kennard outside. Into the lane. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Kennard's got 5.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Here's Garland. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That's good from Garland.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead.
Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris, but where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success.
And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Ooh, great effort by the defender. If he doesn't make that play, that's an easy lay-in.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Garland's got 8 points here in the quarter.
No shot is outside my range, or so Darius Garland believes.
Kennard outside. From downtown. Williams a screen on Garland. Oh, a really deep 3 that time. Give him 8.
This, folks, is what a pure shooter looks like. Luke Kennard, so good from range.
And here's Garland. Give him 8. Pass to Jerome. Back to Garland. Takes it inside. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The shot by Merrill, no good. Unable to get that one. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Cavaliers ahead, up 2. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Morant and Payne in the backcourt together. Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Smart in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 11. Outside Strus. Mitchell up top, defended by Smart. Kept alive. He's off on that one. Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Kicks it out to Smart for the lead. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
Now here's Strus. 5 points in the game, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Strus has got 8.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Mitchell. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Morant against Strus. Crosses over. Morant, the pass to Clark. And here's Jackson. Clark with a screen on Strus. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. They trail by 1. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
LeVert passes to Mitchell. Outside Strus. And there's the screen. Clock at 6. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
From deep, Morant. Oh, Ja Morant from deep.
And you often see defenses beg Morant to take that shot. Didn't work that time.
Outside Strus. Mitchell finds Strus. Going inside, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Jackson outside. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Bane. 4-3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:13 left in the third. From deep, Morant. And that's off the mark. He's 7 for 10 from the field. Here's LeVert. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Caris LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
Jackson outside. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Jackson's got 10 points. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Mitchell, the pass to Strus. Back to Mitchell. 34 seconds left in the third. Three-pointer. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Garland. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Jerome. Out to Garland. Back to Jerome. He gets it up. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All of about putting them in a position to score? That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court right now for Cleveland, Isaac Okoro is out there with Thompson. Then it's Ty Jerome. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Merrill in at the 2 spot. Here's Garland. Count it. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Now here's Kennard. He's closely guarded. The kick out to Williams. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And it's Okoro penetrating. Thompson outside. Back to Okoro. Pass to Garland. On the take. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 2. Goes up on the baseline. Off the left rim and out. Well, the Grizzlies shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Here's Kennard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Let's take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A big group substitution here for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Tillman. Jaren Jackson comes in for Williams. Marcus Smart's checked in for Williams. And it's Morant in for Oladipo. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Mobley comes in for Merrill. Strus, he's... Look out! Spider Mitchell putting on a show!
Donovan Mitchell has the ball on a string. Any spot on the floor, wherever he wants to go, yes, he can get there.
Outside Morant. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it out to Jackson. Kennard outside. Pass to Clark. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Strus finds Mobley. There's a screen. Shoots. Okoro on the wing. And he lays it up and in. And now a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, you cannot let Okoro get going towards the rim. This guy has got elite athleticism.
Morant into the lane. And Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Outside Strus. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Smart. To the paint. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here. Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. Pass to Mobley, and there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul of the game. Bain, he's checked in for Kennard. 1:29 left to play in the 4th. Outside for Mitchell. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Morant. Morant taking no chances on the flush.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
Smart against Mitchell. Outside Strus. They set the pick. Pass to Okoro. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets the bucket. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to
Does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside Morant. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. 2-point game. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Outside Bain. Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. Jackson outside. And he sinks it. And tie game! Huge basket right there. Mitchell against Smart. Strus with a screen on Smart. Here's Mitchell. Count it!
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Timeout call. Memphis. They're behind by 2. 3 seconds left in the final quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
They could actually go for a 3 and win here, but I think they may play it safe and try to send this game to overtime.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert and stolen by Morant. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset
Well, look. Over these teams, Smitty, very strong play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The big men on the floor for them. Mobley and Allen. Caris LeVert is out there with Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Now here's LeVert. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Caruso against Strus. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And it's a bonus whenever DeRozan connects from outside. This has to increase his confidence.
Mitchell with it, now defended by Levine. Mitchell, a screen on Caruso. Strus passes to Mitchell. Hits the three-point bomb.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Takes a shot at the elbow. Levine can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. DeRozan against Strus. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Ball gets to DeRozan. Misses off the right iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Strus. It's tipped.
Timed it just right. Alex Caruso said no, no, no.
The pass to Strus. Second chance shot. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Out to DeRozan. Drummond with a screen on Allen. DeRozan for 3. Kept alive. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Drummond is very active on the offensive glass. This is where he can pile up a lot of points.
Allen's shot is off.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket. There is a humbleness to DeRozan's game that's hard not to love. He knows what he does well and just zeroes in on being the best.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Ball, the pass to Caruso. DeRozan a screen on Strus. Caruso kicks to DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got 6 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Ball, the pass to Caruso. DeRozan in the corner. 1:33 left here in the opening quarter. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game. 1:33 left in the first quarter. Drummond finds DeRozan. Fires from the wing. And he gets the jumper to drop. 9 points in the game so far.
Nice read on that play by DeRozan. Came off the pick and took what the defense gave him.
Strus a screen on Caruso. For 3, Mitchell. Bean with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by Levine. 11 points for DeMar DeRozan.
One of the toughest wings in the league. DeMar DeRozan is never intimidated inside.
LeVert against Ball. Now, here's Strus. He's tightly guarded. 4 on the clock. LeVert sets a screen for Mitchell. Shoots over Caruso. Again, Mitchell missing.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Drummond passes to Levine. Back to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Nice vision by Levine. He gives it up instead of forcing his own play.
Mitchell up top. DeRozan defending. Mitchell a screen on Levine. Pass to LeVert. And he uses the glass on the layup.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Here's DeRozan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Right now, DeMar is in the zone, commanding the ball every time down the floor.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Bulls. He put together quite a... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got Okoro. He's out there with Tristan Thompson, and it's Merrill in at the 2. Chicago leading by 5. Wow. There's Garland. The teardrop falls in.
And how about the soft touch by Garland with the nice floater up over the top of the defense.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
White against Garland. Here's Vucevic. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Garland. Offline with his 3. Here's Chicago. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
Okoro, that one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Dosunmu, the pass to Craig. From downtown, Dosunmu, shot's good.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results. So
timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. There's Garland, and the layup's good off the glass.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. They lead by 4. Nobody near Williams. And the Bulls, another 3.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Okoro setting the pick for Garland. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A.
We've seen Williams' confidence grow since he came into the league. He has real belief in his three-point shot now.
They set the pick. Jerome passes to Garland. There's the drive. And the layup is good. Garland's got 6. And Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on. It's depending if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you can just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the wins.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Following the 3-point basket by Chicago. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Jerome. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Bulls moving the ball around. Craig sets a screen. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Craig. That one's in, his first shot this game.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
The wide open look here for Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Williams. 6 points for him. And foul on the shot he'll shoot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail.
The previous play is under review.
A different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see this,
The ruling on the floor stands.
and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. 35 seconds left to play in the first half. Garland, Okoro, wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. Chicago has gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
The 3 from Garland. Rebound by the Bulls. The Bulls have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. There's 10 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell, and that one drops for him. Mitchell's got 8 points.
I love it when the guards take it down low. Donovan Mitchell taking it to the defense.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Alex Caruso out there with ball. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's DeRozan in at the four-man position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. A 12-point game. Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin. Capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the score by Cleveland.
More comfortable with the three now than he was early in his career. Zach taking way more shots from deep.
Allen with it. He's picked up by Drummond. A kick out to Mobley. Pass to LeVert. Mobley a screen on ball. And LeVert, here we go. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Mobley. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Ball surveying the defense. LaVine dishes to Drummond. Mitchell against Ball. LaVine for 3, and the Bulls another 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And here is Mitchell. After the three-pointer from Zach LaVine.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
And LaVine, here we go. DeRozan against Mobley. Outside DeRozan. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought starting in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
Caruso against Mitchell. Kicks it to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. From the arc. Rebound by the Bulls.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now Caruso. Following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Over the last several years, DeRozan has made a more concerted effort to be a facilitator, and it's paid dividends.
Now, here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Puts it up off the inbound. And the layup good by LeVert. 6 points for Caris LeVert.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Ball kicks to Caruso. The kick out to Ball. LaVine looking around. 5 on the clock. DeRozan gets the bucket. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
Interior work, no problem for DeMar. That'll pump his team up.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And he sinks the second. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third. Caruso kicks to Drummond. Here's DeRozan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And when you have DeRozan looking to drive, it's hard to slow him down without committing a foul.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Now here's LeVert. He's got 7. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? The coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
The drive-by ball. Outside, Levine. Back to Drummond. Over in the corner, Caruso. 6 to shoot. Drummond finds Levine. And Levine with the slam.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Takes it inside. Nobody near Allen. And it's off from three-point range. Chicago leading by 16. Here's DeRozan. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Really fighting for it. DeRozan just refuses to back down.
And then Allen slams it in.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Ball against Mitchell. Out to DeRozan. And stolen by Mobley. That will count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command with the 16. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Thompson. Darius Garland is out there with the Okoro. And it's Jerome in at the small forward. Now here's Dosunmu. Not a lot of room. He dishes it to White. Out to the wing. There's the pass to Dosunmu. The three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Here's Thompson. He kicks to Okoro. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Dosunmu.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
White, good. White's got his first basket.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
Garland with the screen for Okoro. Buries the long-range jumper.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
And Craig has it in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Merrill. Craig defending. Thompson passes to Merrill. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's White driving to the basket. And White with the stuff.
Agile drive from Kobe White, able to make any adjustment needed to beat the D.
The Bulls leading by 17. To the wing on the left. Here's Dosunmu. Up and in on the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Okoro. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. Launches it. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan was one of the best.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Basket good. DeRozan's got 22. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
Mitchell finds Strus. Allen outside. Clock at 6. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Caruso.
Alex Caruso playing hard-nosed defense, challenging every shot.
Drummond sets the screen for Ball. Back to DeRozan. There's the dish to Drummond. Kick out to Levine. DeRozan a screen on Strus. Levine, good.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for DeMar DeRozan.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
58 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Right side, Ball. 6 on the shot clock. The wide open look here for DeRozan. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Now here's Levine. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And it's Mitchell missing. Here's Chicago. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Levine can't hit. Allen the bounce pass. Left side, DeRozan. Tries again. And so Chicago takes this one. And by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
The type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Clark in at the center position. Morant with it. Guarded now by Ball. Kicks it out to Jackson. And here's Clark for three. Chicago grabs the miss. Ball right side.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
And that one falls for Ball. And so Ball nails both of them. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. Smart, a screen on DeRozan. Jackson nails the wide open jumper.
Nice play by Jackson Jr., just taking what the defense gives you.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, BA, not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
And here are the Grizzlies now. And here's Morant outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
When Ja is knocking down that three consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
Ball passes to Levine. Drummond with the screen. Levine finds Drummond. A deep three from Ball. On the wing, Caruso. Back to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
The three is up. Morant, no good. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Levine passes to Caruso. Back to Levine. Pass to Caruso. DeRozan against Jackson. It's stolen by Smart. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Jackson surveying the D. And here's Clark. Kicks it out to Jackson. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Here's Bane. A three from the inbound. And he buries his first look.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Bane, no good. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They trail by 1. Caruso finds DeRozan. Pass to Levine.
2 minutes.
Back to DeRozan. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And Levine with the basket on the assist by DeRozan.
Not just a shooter, Levine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Drummond grabs the miss.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And that doesn't go either for Levine. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Smart for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
DeRozan passes to Ball. Driving to the basket. And ball throws it down.
Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there. Showing all the skill. Now here's Bain. Jackson outside. Now here's Morant. Just 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. And here's Caruso outside. The Grizzlies pull it in.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Now here's Levine. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Drills it from deep. Levine's got 5 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Jackson with a screen on Caruso. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Here's Ball. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Williams in at the small forward position.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
And Oladipo drops them both. And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star, and rightfully so.
Outside, Williams. Kicks it out to Kennard. Tillman with a screen. Let's go with a 3. Williams grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The Sunmu for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Now here's Kennard. Defense is right there. Williams from long range. Drops in the 3. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. White, the pass to Craig. Williams on the wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Williams with the screen. Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here's Dosunmu. He's guarded by Oladipo. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cups.
Here's Kennard. 3-pointer off the mark for Chicago. They've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Launches a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Kennard on the wing. Back to Oladipo. And he's going for the oop here. Vucevic with a steal. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Dosunmu, the pass to White. Now here's Vucevic. Dosunmu for three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Here's Kennard. And another miss by Memphis.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
White for three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Kennard outside. Tillman with a screen. Now here's Kennard. He's covered closely. Clock is at 3. They need this. And that one's long.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Out to Craig. Left side Williams. Shoots over to Sumu. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Oladipo against White. He takes it in. Now here's Vucevic. Defense right on him. Picked by Vucevic. Williams passes to Dosunmu. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Pure from 3-point range. Kennard's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Vucevic. Who poked away and stolen by Williams. And he gets it to go. And it's now only a 5-point Bulls lead.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Here's White. Soft touch off the glass. White's got 5. It'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Chicago closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be back in a moment. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Memphis has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. We've got Zach LaVine. Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's DeRozan in at the power forward spot. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. For 3, Morant. Look at the speed on the break.
What an athletic play by Morant. He is just, it's ridiculous. Grabs the ball, sprints to the finish on the fast break, all on his own.
Here's DeRozan. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scores, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range. Known as a mid-range master with incredible footwork, DeRozan in this game just continued to age like fine wine.
Morant against Caruso. Jackson outside. Kicks it out to Clark from the arc. 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Drummond to screen on Bain. Ball passes to Caruso. The kick out to Ball. On the wing, Levine. 6 to shoot. DeRozan, a screen on Smart. Here's Levine for 3. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside for Morant. Poke loose. Bain, the pass to Jackson. Inside. Ooh, nice. Smart slipping inside.
Look, we know Marcus Smart wants to get in close and get that high percentage finish.
Caruso with it. Guarded now by Smart. Caruso, pass to Drummond. Drummond to screen on Bain. Back to Drummond. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On the wing, Levine, defended by Smart. 6 on the shot clock. DeRozan finds Levine. Levine. Oh, Zach Levine takes flight.
Uh-oh, Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Morant, the pass to Bain. And it's all tied up. Bain's got 6.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
That one goes. Count it. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Outside Bain. Clark, the pass to Bain. Kicks it out to Smart. Oh my goodness! Smart with a tough finish.
Finishing through contact always fires you up. Smart is really just their spark.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Stolen by Jackson. Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the jam.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Ball passes to DeRozan. DeRozan, dribble drive. Here's Drummond. Pass to DeRozan. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
1:11 left in the 3rd quarter. Another shot. The kick out to Ball. Drummond to screen on Morant. And here's Caruso outside. And it's Bain with the rebound. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Jackson. Kicks it out to Clark. Out to the wing. From deep, Morant. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And this is what Ja Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Back to Levine. A shot to stop the run. Ooh, the soft touch of Levine knocking down the 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The 3 from Bain. Sinks the tray. Bain's got 9 points.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Levine passes to DeRozan. And DeRozan, the hang time.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Jackson. Outside for Morant. Off target from outside. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Victor Oladipo is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. Craig with it. Now Oladipo defending. Craig passes to Vucevic. Outside White. Out to Craig. Vucevic, a screen on Oladipo. Craig, pass to Williams. Shot clock at 3. Vucevic's shot is off. Memphis leading. Here's Williams. Back to Tillman. Kicks it out to Kennard. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And the Bulls shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Williams against Williams. Williams passes to Craig. Back to Williams. Here's Dosunmu. The shot. Here's Vucevic. The 3 from Craig. Nails it from beyond the arc. It's all knotted up.
You can count on Vucevic to make a few clever handoffs. He sees what's happening at all times.
Here's Kennard. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Vucevic finds Williams. Here's Dosunmu, defended by Kennard. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Here's Dosunmu. Jacks up a 3. And it's Tillman with a rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Craig on the wing. From deep. Sinks it from distance. Craig's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Clark is checked in for Tillman. Jackson comes in for Williams. Marcus Smart's checked in for Williams. And it's Ja Morant in for Oladipo. There's Ball with a 3. Ja Morant grabs a miss. The Grizzlies have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Drummond with the ball. And Clark picks him up defensively. Ball passes to Drummond. Outside Levine. Pass to Ball. Clock at 6. Drummond with the screen. And Ball gets it to go.
Easy to understand why they leave Ball out here in these moments. He knows how to deliver.
Here's Morant. Confident drive from Morant.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Now Caruso. DeRozan finds Caruso. And he drives in. Drummond with the screen. The kick out to Ball. Caruso outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Baines checked in. Morant against Caruso. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Pass to Morant. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jackson outside. Pulls up at the elbow.
Terrific defense by DeMar DeRozan. He's capable of making an impact on this end occasionally.
Here's Levine for three. Kicks it to DeRozan. Drummond with the screen. Puts up a three. On the wing, Caruso. Drummond with the screen. Ball passes to Caruso. And another shot. It's rebounded by Memphis. And an intentional foul right there.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
And the Bulls call time here. They're behind by 5. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Right side, Levine. It's stolen by Smart. The three from Bain. Can't connect. And so it's Memphis winning this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
And consider how athletic Doris both these teams are. What do you think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Well, Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Clark is out there with Jackson, and it's Smart in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. There's the drive. In the corner, it's Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Nobody near Allen. From outside, off the mark. Up top, Morant. Defended by Strus. Jackson has the open look. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Allen. Okoro with it. Guarded now by Clark. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the harm.
You know what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points, with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the game. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. Makes it off the glass. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
This is exactly where Donovan Mitchell wants to be. This guy knows how to finish strong inside.
Outside for Jackson. Knocked loose.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Mobley throws it down.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now, here's Bain. Following the miss by Jaren Jackson. 5 on the clock. Here's Smart. And again, Memphis no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Allen. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
And to me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul.
This is how athletic Morant is, a point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
Mitchell passes to Strus. Okoro setting the pick for Strus. Mitchell against Smart. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk. My goodness.
Bain sets the screen for Morant. Bain looking around. Clark kicks to Morant. Tries to the hoop. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Isaac Okoro did not like that.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
There's Jackson with the three. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. And here's Strus for 3. And Bain pulls it down. Okoro passes to Strus. Here's Mobley. Kicks to Okoro. Mitchell outside. Here's Strus. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. The pass to Bain. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. Pass to Strus. It's stolen. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
The explosiveness on the drive. Morant just attacks the D with aggression.
The Grizzlies shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Clock at 4. Mobley wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mobley's got 7.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
We've got LeVert, Wade out there with Thompson. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Jerome, and it's shooting guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And Thompson kicks to Wade. Jerome passes to Wade, and it's Wade with the jam.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
And Thompson kicks to Wade. Here's Jerome. Out to Wade. Here's the 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. The Cavaliers leading by 6. It's LeVert on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Got a piece of it. Fast break Memphis. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. His 3-pointers off the mark. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in a basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
Oh, David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much.
Luke Kennard is known for his three-point shooting ability. Big-time corner delivery.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Into the lane. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 5. Kennard setting the pick for Oladipo. Passes it to Kennard. Puts up a deep three. They get it back. The kick out to Oladipo. The three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. Before any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
1:46 left in the first half of basketball. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Kennard. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And the three ball is good. LeVert's got 7 points in the game.
How about the response by Caris LeVert? This guy wanted to get it right back.
Back to Oladipo. In the corner, Kennard with it. The kick out to Williams. In the corner, Kennard with it. Here's the break. LeVert is screen on Williams. Garland finds LeVert. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Baskets like this demonstrate who Caris LeVert is. This guy is a fighter.
For Cleveland, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
Now, here's Wade. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Pass to Kennard. To the inside. Over in the corner, Williams. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Cleveland leading by 10. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Jerome. Kennard covering. Here's LeVert. Taken away by Williams. Here's Tillman. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Caris LeVert has been on display for the Cavaliers. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. One of the stories here, guys, Caris LeVert getting it done today.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Jaren Jackson is out there with Smart. And it's Clark in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Jackson. Isaac Okoro picking up that last basket.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Allen, a screen on Morant. The wide open shot from Strus. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Jackson. 9 points in the game so far. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. 6 to shoot. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Now, here's Strus. Another 3 for Cleveland.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Morant drives in.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul. Allen with it. He's picked up by Morant. Okoro dishes to Allen. Now here's Okoro. Guarded by Morant. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, get used to seeing steals like that from Marcus Smart. This guy gets a couple a game, it feels like.
The Grizzlies shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Now, here's Strus. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, my goodness. Throw it down, Donovan Mitchell, just exploding off the floor.
Morant outside. And there's the pass to Bain. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now, here's Bain. Banked in off the glass. Bain's got 5.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Mitchell. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And that three-point shot has really evolved for Ja, becoming a bigger part of his game.
Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Mitchell sets the screen for Strus. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And a wide open look for Bain. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. 8 points for him.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Mitchell finds Strus. Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded close. Mitchell, a screen on Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Morant.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Now, here's Strus. He's got 9. Here's Okoro. And he uses the glass on the layup. Okoro's got 4 this quarter.
That's what you call a whatever it takes mindset. Okoro finds his way to contribute night in and night out.
A kick out to Bain. Jackson from long range. And it's Strus with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Strus has got 11 points here in just the second half. Morant right side. Stolen by Okoro. A 3 from Strus. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And so many teams now look to establish
the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 13. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Tristan Thompson is out there with Wade. Then there's Caris LeVert. Then there's Garland. And it's Jerome in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Picked him clean. The finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And you can see the willingness of Caris LeVert to get out in transition and create opportunity.
Kennard, the pass to Williams. Back to Kennard. Pass to Tillman. Memphis moving it around. Oladipo against Wade. Oladipo misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Passes it to Jerome. Garland with the screen for Wade. Pass to Jerome. Shot clock at 6. Out to Wade. Puts up a 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists in the game. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Kennard. There's the pass to Tillman. Here is Williams. It's Kennard, top of the key. Shoots the 3. Shot's good by Williams.
We call that solid fundamentals. Luke Kennard finding his teammate on time and on target.
There's the pick. Garland dishes to Wade. Back to Garland. No good that time. The Grizzlies trail by 15. And Oladipo kicks to Kennard. They get the rebound. Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Thank you, David. Morant with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And then Morant slams it in.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Kicks it out to Allen. Mitchell outside. From outside the arc, it's Clark with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out. Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
There's Jackson with the 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Cleveland leading by 12. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. So it's the Cavaliers now. An open look for Strus. And again, it's Cleveland.
Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Smart passes to Clark. There's Jackson with the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And Joe Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. They lead by 14. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Yep, that one goes.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Cavaliers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
Jackson from long range. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Okoro with it. Guarded now by Clark. And here are the Grizzlies. Down by 15. The kick out to Bain. Beyond the arc. Mobley with the rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen by Strus. Three-pointer. Kicks it out to Allen. He tries for three. It's Clark with the rebound. Smart on the wing. Outside for Jackson. And he's good on the three ball.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Now, here's Strus. Off target with that shot. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but
Well, you're in luck tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. BA, I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Andre Drummond is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Ball. And it's Levine in at the small forward. Back to LeVert. From deep, Mitchell buries it from three.
Donovan Mitchell looks to pull the trigger whenever he can. I just love his confidence.
Caruso up top. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Over LeVert. DeRozan. It's good on the putback.
Well into his career, DeRozan is still playing hard, fighting for those second chance points.
Mitchell into the lane, and Mitchell with the slam.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. Pass to Caruso. Lets it fly. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city. He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
And the bucket is good. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Ball with it. Now LeVert defending. Ball passes to Levine. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside Strus. With the drive. Back to Mitchell. And stolen by Caruso. Ball into the lane. Down low. Kicks it to DeRozan. Over Okoro. And it's DeRozan missing.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
LeVert, a screen on Ball. Strus the pass to LeVert. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. To the paint. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Chicago trailing here. Levine attacking. Drummond finds Ball. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Pass to Strus. Back to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
The hops of Alonzo Ball gets up high to slam it in. I love it.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
LeVert with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
That free throw, no good. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Caruso outside. 6 to shoot. The shot, no good. Strus with a defensive effort. Pass to LeVert. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta.
Giving it up for a better look. Mitchell with some smart ball movement.
Ball against Mitchell. Ball passes to Drummond. DeRozan right side. Mitchell against Ball. Here's Levine. And too long on the shot. Allen against Levine. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Okoro passes to LeVert. Now Mitchell, defended by DeRozan. And here's Mitchell. No good on the buzzer beater. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Cavaliers ahead, leading. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Dosunmu is out there with Kobe White, and it's Craig in at the small forward position. Williams passes to Dosunmu. Back to Williams. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Williams has got his first bucket in this one. The Cavaliers leading. Mobley, a screen on White. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And the shot's good.
Yeah, great vision. I mean, this is where Garland takes it to another level offensively.
Up top, White, guarded by Garland. Mobley against Williams. Back to White. Williams, a screen on Garland. Here's White. Mobley grabs the board.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Evan Mobley still is just scratching the surface, but already he is making his mark in the most important way. Coach Bickerstaff said he's a winner. Fourth quarter's big moments. He just finds a way to help finish ball games and to make the play. Evan just makes the right play to help us win, he said. Brian?
Well, no doubt. He's a star on the rise, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's White. And that one is stuffed right through.
Can't let White get deep positioning. When he does, he's finishing it with power.
Garland against White. Mobley passes to Jerome. Garland with the ball. Inside, Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
And as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Williams against Mobley. Good D by Mobley.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Right side, White. Vucevic, a screen on Garland. White finds Vucevic. Back to White. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
2 minutes.
Williams with the screen. Lets the 3 fly. Back to White. Williams, a screen on Garland. White, good. White's got 4 points this quarter.
I like White's decision-making in the pick and roll. He has a good understanding of the defense.
Mobley down low, working on Williams. And it's Garland on the drive. Out to Mobley. Timeout called the Cavaliers. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Williams against Mobley. Vucevic, the pass to White. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
The Bulls have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Outside White. Pass to DeSumo. Takes it inside, and he slams it in one-handed.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. White, the pass to Williams. Back to White. Driving inside. Jacks up a three, and Williams gets the bucket on the assist by White. Williams has got 5.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Garland. Pass to Jerome. 4 seconds left, and he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there, and Chicago gets called for the foul. That one's off. He hits the second from the line. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
One second left. And that's not going to go. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Cavaliers on top, up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Mitchell and Strus are the backcourt. Jared Allen out there with Isaac Okoro. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Caruso against Strus. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Smarter, not harder. Alex Caruso calls for the pick and roll and gets his team a shot.
Mitchell with the ball. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Allen, the pass to Okoro. Allen with a screen on Caruso. Okoro back to Allen. An easy 2 on the layup. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
He buries it from 3.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, the length length of Allen is exceptional, helping him reach past the defense and jamming it home.
Here's ball. Caruso outside. Pass to Levine. In close. Levine puts it up and in.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
When it comes to Levine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Oh, Drummond with the block.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
DeRozan finds ball, and they double up ball. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
DeRozan with the ball. Now LeVert defending.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Strus. Can't hit from in close.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
DeRozan passes to Drummond. Kicks it to DeRozan. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter.
The silky smooth jumper of DeRozan. I could watch DeMar shoot all day.
2 minutes.
And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. Pass to DeRozan. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Levine against LeVert. Drummond, the screen on LeVert. Levine passes to Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Caruso. Goes back up. Drummond finds Caruso. Now here's Levine. Stolen by Mitchell. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Drummond. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Craig is checked in for Levine. And it's Dosunmu in for Caruso. That one falls for Ball. Well, unfortunately for Lonzo Ball, he's had some real difficulty staying healthy, Smitty.
B.A., you know it has to be frustrating for him. Everyone is hoping he'll find a way to turn things around and find a way to have a long career in this league.
And they make Garland outwork them, but that's just what he does to win the and-one opportunity.
White, he's checked in for Chicago. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Williams. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Craig. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Easy look.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this.
Previous play is under review.
For a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. The Cavs have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Jerome. Yep, that one goes. Jerome's got 5 now. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. White for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Garland. Drops in the layup for 2. And now just a 1-point Chicago lead.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
White on the wing. Left side Williams. Stolen by Mobley. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Bulls. They lead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Kobe White out there with Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Craig in at the 3. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Levine, and he nails that one right through the heart. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, Donovan Mitchell. He's got springs in those legs.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Here's DeRozan. Here's Drummond. Kicks it to DeRozan. Now a timeout called by Chicago. Garland's checked in for the Cavaliers. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
As always, Allie, we thank you. And for the Cavaliers, their shooting has been incredible. 72% to the middle. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Mitchell, a screen on Drummond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot is good by Garland.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team. Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
DeRozan finds some space. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Mitchell against ball. Out to Garland. Pass to LeVert. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Allen. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Caruso with it. Pass to Drummond. Back to Caruso. Ball with it. Clock at 6. Drummond, high post. Over Okoro. The shot by Drummond, no good. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Allen, pass to LeVert. Soft touch off the glass.
Easy to see why they trust LeVert's judgment. Impressive watching him getting it done in a big spot.
DeRozan outside. Oh, get up, DeMar. He's still got it.
Loaded up with a lot of confidence. DeMar DeRozan can be a big-time performer.
Here's Mitchell, and he drives in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Donovan Mitchell's ready, and he knocked down one of the bigger shots of this game.
Ball passes to DeRozan. No one near him. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 3-point Cleveland lead.
Oh, what a make by Garland. That takes ice water veins to get done.
Mitchell against ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. Beyond the arc. It falls! Oh! An enormous three-pointer!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team. The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Drummond passes to Levine. Levine down the lane. Count it!
I mean, both sides are really battling. Zach LaVine right in the middle of it, wanting to take charge.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Okoro. And it's Chicago with a board. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Levine with a screen on LeVert. Outside Levine. Wing shot on the way. Yes!
And this is why they turn to Levine. What a shot. Come through in a big way.
Garland with a screen on Caruso. 4-3. Misses the 3. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll be